Now, if you are of a certain age, you'll likely have very fond memories of Floella Benjamin, the familiar face of children's TV for a whole generation. She delighted audiences as the presenter of Play School and Play Away. Floella Benjamin is also an award-winning writer, actor and politician. She entered the House of Lords as Baroness Benjamin in 2010 and received a prestigious BAFTA fellowship. Her latest project is called Set the Stage, which is highlighting a variety of careers in the film industry for young people and offering them the opportunity to have hands-on experience. Well, I'm very pleased to say that she joins me now in the studio. Thank you so much for coming in today. We will discuss Set the Stage in just a moment, but for a lot of people watching at home, you will be the face of their childhood still. I mean, some of the images show what you were part of. Just take us back to that time during Play School. Did you have any idea then that this essentially would be your future, championing, helping young people?
No idea. I just loved taking the children through the round window, the square window and the arched window. I didn't realise that childhood would last a lifetime, and it's just proven to me that childhood matters, those early years matters, because I meet people everywhere, in the supermarket, walking down the streets, in the theatre, in the House of Lords. Many of the ministers are my Play School babies. That's what I call them, Play School babies. And they say to me, when I was little, I knew you loved me. When I was little, there was somebody out there who told me I was special, just by the way you smiled, the way you said, hello, is everything all right? And I didn't realise at the time that it meant so much to those young children. That's why, you see, for 20 years, I campaigned to get a cabinet-level minister for children. Back in 1983, I started. We got one in 2023, and so in 2003, sorry. And so it was really important to me, for me to focus on making sure every child out there feel as if they belonged. And I remember getting all the illustrations on the screen, because when I was I started in 1976, all the illustrations were all of white children. And I said to the producer, can't we have some black and Asian and Chinese faces? And she said, oh, we hadn't noticed. That's when children's television really grasped the feeling of getting all children out there to feel as if they belong. Because if you don't see yourself, how do you know you belong?
Absolutely. And in those sort of 50 years or so, I mean, you've seen the media landscape change hugely, I imagine. And there's all sorts of places that children can get their visual delights, as it were. They're taken to the internet a lot more. There's YouTube, TikTok, all those sorts of things. How important do you think it is to have strong figureheads for young people, given the huge choice and availability of varying qualities of media?
Yeah, well, you hit the nail on the head. I don't mind where children get their content from, as long it is quality content and it's regulated. I've got this thing at the moment in Cabinet where I'm trying to get YouTube and TikTok and Instagram to be more responsible, because, as you said, children get influenced by the people they see. And we've got to make sure that the content that children are getting are going to be relevant to their lives.
So tell us about Set the Stage then in relation to BAFTA and your...
Well, Set the Stage is, because we know children go online, children are playing games, children are creating their own content, the social media. I want to make sure that those children don't just evaporate those skills. I want them to use those skills that they've developed to become directors, to become script writers, lighting, makeup, wardrobe, design, all the things that are out there in the film industry. So BAFTA and EEE have got this initiative to get 15 to 17-year-olds to use those skills, those passions that they have as a profession. Because when you look at the BAFTAs, and the Oscars are coming up soon, all the names that you see going up on a film, there's a profession behind them. And I want those young people out there to use those skills to the best of their ability to become world famous. Because Britain has got the best creators. When you look at all the people who won all the technical and creative arts in the BAFTAs, the British, and fly the British flag, because we've got a wealth of creation here. And EE and BAFTA are going to make sure they get those children to use those skills and become well-known, world famous in the future.
Exciting times indeed. Thank you so much. Thank you.